And you'll know if he's on early, he needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Number 15.
Stepping up now, number 15. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, the defense better be on its toes today because this lineup likes to put the ball in play. A lot of guys from 1 through 9. Good barrel awareness. Put the ball in play. Pass the baton to the next guy. Keep the defense on their toes.
Dan, Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. They're down in order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Allen. It laid things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And that's the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phillies starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Lined hard and deep down the left field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And he takes a called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 and 2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Line toward the gap in left center. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
For Every pitcher would like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got her just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-0.
One ball, one strike to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The set and the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Phillies leave a couple. We are still scoreless.
Leading off for the Reds.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is line to left. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Nick Castellanos now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
Realmuto.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Back up the middle. dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the base. Ball ripped the base hit up the middle.
That's a good pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start for the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And ready for his first at-bat, Kurt Casale. And he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Number 15 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
In is Joey Votto now. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Third inning, no score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Kingery gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Nobody out, runner on first. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now the 2-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Kingery rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Popped up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance, it's ball one. Pitch is popped up. Galvis will put this one away, and the side is retired. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We played. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And that's over 2-1. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher
at the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseball. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
The count now at 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now
digging in, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, first basemen aren't exactly known for being fleet of foot, but he's got to make this play. He came out the bag in time. He just couldn't knock the ball down before it got into right field.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Realmuto is on his way home. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scored.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos sprinting after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Scott Schebler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Kurt Casale is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
In the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save an error as Gene Segura standing in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. Popped him up. Votto waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder.
And now Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 201 in his career, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The first baseman, number 17.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schebler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes. That's 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Reds are down. Lucas Sims enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 39.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Weak grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang play there for the first down.
Didi.
Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled away.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Marcus. Intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Lays off 1-0. Gregorius leads off first with one away. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The third baseman, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
One strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Two out here and a runner at second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 6.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Greg Allen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Right side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, dear, what's about...
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game. right now if you're going to find a way.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And it's fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another full count offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Herrera on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Reds go down quietly. They're down 4-0.
7-inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, guys.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And there's 1 away. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now another 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Runners on first with 1 down. Full count now, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Zero.
1-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A ball and a strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now
standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Popped straight up. Suarez in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Bases are loaded here. 2 down.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch on. And it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into. Jose Alvarez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Yanked fouled off to the right.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Scott Schebler. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's just 1 for 6. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Kurt Casale. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3. Robert Stevenson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now batting, Scott Kingery. It was a walk in his last trip. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Stevenson has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA in the 5s, has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right
there. Into the box, Gene Segura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Allen, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. But it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Andrew.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even
1 ball,
count.
2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The right fielder, number 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fastball well outside. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 2 out, bases loaded. The 3-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Phillies leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. In now, Freddie Galvis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Freddie Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Galvis behind 0-2.
The count 0-2.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Galvis is retired to kick off the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first, they'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Philadelphia Phillies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Eflin earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.